This is my first review on roller skates, and the reason why I'm doing this review is because when I wanted to buy a pair of roller skates, no one was giving me what size they got. How do they fit? Are they comfortable? Okay? And it was just like, yes, I see that you're telling me that they're pink. I see that you're telling me that they're pretty. What else about them? Hi there, Michelle here, also known as Fancy Dinosaur Tea Party, and welcome back to my channel. In this video is actually going to be something completely new that I've never done before, and that is going to be a roller skate review. Now, it seems like everybody under the sun is obsessed with rollerblading right now. A little bit of my backstory with it is that I'm from Canada, and I love to skate on the ice and everything like that. Unfortunately, I hate people, so I do not like going to arenas because you're just crammed like sardines in a rink going around a circle for like an hour. So in front of my parents' house is the feeder canal, and I used to skate on that. Unfortunately, it snows, so when you kind of like shovel a path and everything like that, it's still going to be bumpy. And then the stupid snowmobilers think that, hey, we're going to go on this ice now. It's like, no, you have fields. You have snow-covered roads to go on. Stay off of the ice. So I haven't really been able to figure skate in a very long time. The first time I ever saw roller skates was when I was probably in 5th grade and I was at Value Village. Yes, Value Village that long ago, which was 2000, I believe, yeah. Or 1999, it could have been 1999. I saw a pair of white women's roller skates and I thought they were the coolest things ever and I wanted them. But even as a child, my foot was too big for these roller skates, so I didn't get them. And from that moment on, I wanted a pair of roller skates, but they were just always like either out of my mind or they were just way too expensive to buy. In February, I did actually buy a pair of Chicago black men's roller skates. They were, I believe, $40 at like this auction house, and like I was really surprised they fit. I'm like, I need these are great, they're awesome, I love them. I ended up buying them in the intention that I was going to roller skate. My sister also wanted to roller skate, and she's like, oh, like I'll pay you for those, I'll give you like more money than you paid and then you can buy new roller skates. And I was just like, fine, I'll give you the roller skates, even though that's the whole reason I bought them, was to roller skate. But here you go. So I ended up selling those roller skates to her, but what was wrong with them is that the wheels were actually indoor wheels and not outdoor wheels, so she had to buy new wheels for that, but still she's saving more money than I saved buying skates. I wanted a pair of Impala skates, those rose gold ones. I wanted them so bad. Fortunately, everywhere is sold out of roller skates, and I live in Canada, so like shipping and US prices was just like astronomical, and it was just like yeah. So I actually went with a Canadian brand, so that's my monologue. And we're gonna get into the roller skates that I bought. This is not an unboxing video because I'm very impatient and I've already unboxed them, because I've said this in previous videos, I have a size 10 foot, and finding shoes that fit is sometimes tricky when I'm thrifting, but buying shoes online, buying roller skates online, that's risky because I don't know what size I am. So like when buying these, it was very like, I had to make sure I knew the measurements. I had to make sure that like everything was like calculated right so I didn't buy the wrong pair, because me spending a bunch of money on these and them not fitting, that would just be a nightmare. I ended up getting a size 10, which I believe is the men's size 9, and they fit. So let's just get into the box. So the place that I ended up buying these skates was from rollerskating.ca, and it is actually a skate shop in Woodstock, Ontario. The roller skates that I got are these fantastic, beautiful, sparkly, pink, sure grip skates. They are a size 10, like I said, men's 9, UK 8, Europe 42. And like the wheels, oof, look at that spin. Like I finally got these in. I haven't worn these out yet. The reason is because I wanted to start off my video with showing you how beautiful and clean they look and how nice and clean the wheels look before I took them outside, and then they get dirty. So the first thing that I noticed with them is the wheels. The wheels all moved nicely as soon as I got them. The wheels are outdoor ones, they're not indoor ones. I kind of wish that the skate laces were also like a pink or a white, but then like This is the little holes where the laces go in is also blue. So if I do change them, it's like, well, where does this blue come from? So I'm just gonna leave the blue laces for now, but if I did find like a really nice pair of laces, definitely gonna switch those up. So what I noticed is with the tongue, it is very, very stiff. So it does need some like working into. The reason why I bought the pink ones was just because I just wanted something shiny. I wanted something pretty. But other than that, like, they're just so beautiful. So this is, again, this is just showing you how pretty they look. I'm now back to tell you how they actually fit me. I'm really glad that I went with this size and I didn't go lower or higher. I'm normally a 10 in women's shoes, but sometimes places like Payless, I have to go to like the 11 because they're just not long enough. These fit like a true 10. So if you are a size 10, Sure Grip will fit you. I think they fit. I will leave my measurements below of how long my foot is and how wide it is, so then maybe you can measure yours and be like, oh, well, that's the same as me. I'm going to know that these are going to fit nicely. Now, for fitting, the first time I wore them, they're quite comfortable. I'm gonna be honest with you, they're comfortable. Although they don't have like the padding like I think the Impalas do have around the edges. Just wear some high socks. I mean, they sell socks for skaters, so I would maybe invest in that. Otherwise, just go to the Dollarama and get a pair of men's socks because those are always pretty high. So yeah, they are actually a comfortable fit. Overall, I give these like an 8 out of 10. Now I'm just gonna go through the little things that kind of bother me about the skate. One, the price. I should have never paid this much for a pair of skates. I should have maybe just gone with a cheaper pair and learned to skate that way. But me being extra sometimes needed the sparkle. The wheels are great. Again, the reason why I wanted to show you it in the first place was because now the wheels are all like, you know, they're all good. But I mean, that's wheels. That's what's gonna happen. So wear and tear, you see that? That's for me just falling once. So if you really like skid, like this is gonna come off. Even now, just touching it, up here it's very like glossy and down here it's very rough because that's where, you know, if I hit the ground or if I'm sitting trying to put on my skate and I have the skate laying. You can also see from the back of the skate here as well. So because it is vinyl, it will scratch. All right, so that's just, I'm just putting that out there. So if you are really interested in this, maybe get yourself a nice toe guard. I know I'm going to. The laces, the other thing that really bother me is that they don't have like the little hooks that figure skates would have, and normally roller skates do actually have like the little hooks where you can just like hook it on. This one you actually have to like tie it like a shoe. I am a little disappointed in that. I didn't realize that that was going to be such a big factor when tying up skates. I am looking into maybe buying some that will attach. I don't know if that's a thing. If it's a thing, leave it in the comment below because I've been trying to find some like on Amazon and online, and I don't really know what they're called, so they're not really showing up if they exist. All right, so overall comfort, very comfortable. My feet don't hurt after skating in them. So being a first-time skater, well, first-time roller skater, I just want to give you a few like little tips and tricks of what I learned just learning how to skate. Number one, if you are a figure skater, you know, your boots. Your boots will sometimes touch each other and the blades will never touch. No, not with these. The wheels stick out further than the boot, so your wheels can hit and you can go flying. That was one of my problems the first time I fell, is because I didn't realize that the wheels can touch because I'm not used to that. I'm used to figure skating, you know? So just keep that in mind when you're skating. Make sure your feet never come too close to each other because your wheels will hit, they will stop, and you will go. The best places to start beginning skating, find a place that is fenced in. That really, really helped me because then I wasn't too scared of falling, because it's like, well, I think I'm gonna fall soon and I can't stop. Going right into that fence, and I've done that several times, and it really, really does help. It also helps with your balance, right? So if you're not too comfortable on the skates, you can hold on to that fence, especially if you don't have anyone to go roller skating with you or anyone to be there with you, especially like, you know, during this time where we all have to be like 6 feet apart. A chain fence is just so good, or like a railing of some sort. And that is my review on the Sure Grip skates. I I really, really like them, and I'm looking forward to be skating this summer as long as it doesn't get too hot, because the last few days it was really hot. The one time I put my roller skates on, skated for 10 minutes, it was like, I'm going back into the house now. If you like my video, please hit the like button, and that way I know that people are interested in the skate videos, and I will actually make more along my journey of skating. Another thing is subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. That's all I can say. And then also follow me on my Instagram channel, which is Fancy Dinosaur Tea Party. It will give you updates on when I am posting my videos and what my videos are going to be about. So y'all have a good one.